We're going to do, in this session, 5 animal frolics, as they've traditionally been called, animals that have been observed and their movements practiced over the centuries in Tai Chi practice. So we first begin just centering ourselves in what's called the Wu Chi posture, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, so we're pressing down. So the lower part of our body, waist on down, feels heavy. Upper part of our body feels light. And take 5 relaxed breaths. Be aware of your breathing. Inhale and exhale, and just 5 relaxed, conscious breaths. And we'll begin today. The first of the animals is deer. We'll do 2 practices with deer. This is called deer locking horns playfully with other male deer. So you're let's step out with your right leg, my left, and you're going to face towards the left. And you're going to extend your arms out. And now make deer horns. Take the 2 middle fingers and bring them in. Now you're going to inhale here and bring your horns overhead, so you are looking now down at your back leg, your left leg. Inhale back up and return to standing posture. Step out with the left leg, face towards the right. Extend the arms, make the horns, antlers. Take them up overhead and look back and down. Look at the right leg, the back leg. Come back up. Step back in. We'll repeat that sequence. Step out with your right leg, face towards the left. Extend the arms. Make the antlers. Inhale and take them overhead and look back now at the left leg, the back leg. Come back up, step back in. Step out with the left leg, face towards the right, arms out, make the antlers, take them overhead and look back now at the right leg. Come back up, step back in. We'll do deer running. So for this one, you're going to step out with one leg, extend the arms, and again we'll make the antlers, take the 2 middle fingers, take them in, stretch out, looking down, and then turn your arms so the backs of the hands are facing one another, looking down. Then rock back on your back leg, putting as much weight. The knee will bend. Take a step back there. Come back, straighten up, and then come back in. Step out with your left leg. Arms extended out. Make the horns, antlers. Okay. reach out, looking out, and look down, and then turn your arms so the back of your hands are facing one another. And then rock back on that back leg with the knees bent. Put as much weight on it as you can. Step back in. We'll repeat that. Step out with your right leg, arms extended over the leg. Make the antlers, lean out, looking down, turn the arms, back of the hands face one another, and then rock backwards. Step back in. Step out with the left leg, face to the right. Excuse me, forward, I'm mixing them up. Extend the arms out, make the horns, lean out, looking down, turn the arms, back of the hands face one another, and rock back. Putting the weight on that back leg. Straighten up, come back in. We're going to go to bear. This is bear lumbering through the forest, big heavy steps. And bear's lumbering and looking up. So we put our hands on our thighs, we're looking down, and we lift either leg as high as we can and come down with sort of a stomp and then look up on that side. Bear's looking around. We come back down, lift the other leg. We look up to that side, come back down, we repeat, we look up, back down, big stomp, look up and down. And let's do one more. Bear lumbering through forest and looking around. And we come back. Bear is now going to climb the mountain. So for this one, we extend our arms out and we have our claws. So we got our fingers separated. Now we're going to bend our knees, and we're reaching up for some rock up above us, paw hold, and then pull yourself up. As you straighten up, your arms come down. And you reach up again, bend down. Bear's pulling itself slowly up the mountain. Let's do one more. We moved out to monkey. So monkey's going to peek through the forest. So we're going to bring our monkey paws up with our wrist bent a bit. Then we come off our heels and we just turn our neck, just our neck, not looking to the side, keeping off the heels. And then we come back and then down. We'll do the other side. Monkey paws are up. We come off our heels and staying off the heels, we look to the other side. And then we come down. We'll repeat that. Paws up, Off the heels and look to one side. Up. Off the heels, look to the other side. Let's do one more on each side. Last one. Now monkey wants to offer the fruit, share fruit with people. So you're going to step out, one leg, extend the arm on the same side, same arm, same leg, same side, and you're holding a piece of fruit. The other arm goes right underneath the elbow without touching it. Monkey's offering a piece of fruit. And you just switch sides. Kind of a dancerly movement as it's been described to me. Just kind of bounce up and over, kind of very playful. Let's do one more on each side. And come back. And now we do tiger. So first, tiger's going to prowl through the forest. So we're going to bend low. We're going to raise the leg and swing the opposite arm. So we just like this, staying in place. Just tiger's on the prowl, going through the forest. Bend over as much as you comfortably can. Do one more with each leg. And then come back. Now tiger's now going to catch the prey. So we bring our tiger claws out. We're going to stretch out looking down. We're going to come back with knees bent, sort of like squatting down. And we straighten up. The claws go overhead in a menacing pressure, ready to strike. We lift a leg or keep the toes on the ground and step out first with the heel and then down to the toes on that leg and grab the prey. And we step back in. So we make tiger claws. We look out and reach out and look down. We come back with knees bent, sort of squatting, getting ready to attack. We straighten up, arms up high overhead. We lift the leg or keep the toes on the ground and step out heel, toe, and then come down, grabbing the prey and step back in. So let's repeat that sequence. Claws, arms stretched out, we look down between them, knees bent, we sort of squat down. We straighten up, arms up high. We lift the leg, or toes on the ground. And we reach out heel first, toes, and then weight goes out in that extended leg, and we grab. And our final one, claws, arms out, look down, Come back with knees bent. We straighten and arms overhead. We lift a leg. We step out, heel, toes, grab the prey, and come back. And our final animal that we practice with is crane. This is crane flies. So our weight's on both legs. First we inhale, spread our wings. Now we put the one weight on one leg and either lift the other, keep the toes on the ground, or if you have to have your hand on a chair. If you can hold it for about 2 breaths, instead of holding your breath, and we come down. And we're going to go back, lifting the same leg back into flight. This time the back of the hands face one another. Again, see if you can take 2 relaxed breaths. And come down. Crane spreads its wings. Put the weight on the other leg. Crane goes into flight. 2 breaths if you can. Crane is down. Crane goes back into flight. Back of the hands face one another. Arms extended. We exhale down. And we'll repeat the sequence. The crane spreads its wings. Put the weight on one leg. Crane goes into flight. Lift the same leg. Crane goes back into flight. Crane spreads its wings. Weight on the other leg. Crane goes into flight. And last flight. And we conclude by just taking 5 full relaxed breaths.